What's up, people? Welcome to my YouTube channel. It is currently 3:15 a.m. Why is it 3:15 a.m., you might ask? Good question. Well, I am currently recording at 3:15 a.m. because I am doing a readathon with my sisters and him. Yeah, and what is readathon, you might ask? Well, good question. Look at you valuable little listener, asking questions. It's amazing. Good job. Keep it up. A readathon is where you take a book or an audiobook and you either read or listen to it for a set amount of time. So, for instance, they're doing a 24-hour readathon and they're like 17 hours in. I started in around hour 15, so I've been doing it for about 2 hours. Let me tell you, reading has not gotten any more exciting for me. Okay, don't get me wrong. I enjoy reading to some extent. I have ADHD. Words on a page are very boring. They don't move around very much. Like at all. And so it makes it very hard for me to have fun while reading. I usually listen to really loud music. Yeah, I actually have a whole playlist of just upbeat songs. And so that's why I'm recording it. 3:15 a.m. And yeah, so we are on hour 17.
No. Yes.
Is my chest bleeding? I think my chest is bleeding. Sorry, guys, that's a little unhinged for the first episode, but yeah, I think my chest is bleeding. That's kind of weird. So that's what a readathon is. When I started off, oh my word, I just looked at a bug crawling into somebody. That was weird. Sorry, guys. Like I said, I did give you a disclaimer in the description that this is going to be a wild ride. You really want to make sure your babies are strapped in, man. Really got to make sure that. There's also, we supply leg straps. Yeah, it's like, it's like a normal seatbelt, but it goes around your feet. Also known as ties. Rope. Yeah, that works too. So don't do this. Do this. Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't suggest doing that. It makes it scarier. Some people say it's funner, but it's really not. It's actually just a whole lot more scary. Trust me, I know. Yeah. So it's a bit of a wild I almost said podcast. It's a bit of a wild channel. I'm kind of a bounce around dude. ADHD helps a lot with being spontaneous. That's not what the word is. What is the word? As you can tell, me at 3 a.m. is very interesting. I might have to redo this at some point, but I'm definitely going to post this just so that you guys can see this. Just so that it's not like I'm updating
and
fake
go to
content
my
and
channel
stuff.
and Gloria's channel if you want another point of view of this.
I'll give you guys a link in the description below for their two channels once they post them.
Oh, and the family one too.
Oh yeah, we also have a family channel. That one is ran and updated mostly by my mother. Shout out to I think it's like Little House in Detroit or something.
Little House in the Hood.
Little House in the Hood. So shout out to Little House on the Hood. Go give that a like and a subscribe.
And a high five.
And a high five. Yeah.
Thing.
Go ahead and high five your phone real quick while watching that. So.
What? I'm gonna have to walk past now.
Have fun.
You have to redo this interview because.
Oh yeah. So I'm redoing my introduction because I just realized that everything else that I did was audio only, and so this is a video now. Everything else was audio. Yeah, so that's kind of sad. At least I was doing computer and phone at the same time. Oh, so you might be asking as to what's happening here. Well, this is currently time lapsing.
Guys, we're almost at 18 hours.
We almost made it, guys. The countdown has begun.
Started right with the timer on.
Guys, the countdown to the final hours, people. Yeah. So if you're watching currently, why are you still awake, man? Unless you're in a different place, then it's probably like 9. So good luck. I think my name was just called to my twin sister, and that is hilarious. I enjoy that very much.
Banana is yours.
So yeah, this is a bit of a long introduction. It is a wild It's a wild. I keep trying to say podcast. So before you ask any questions, I do run a podcast. Yes, I do. I actually run 4 podcasts. One is called Bad Demographics, and it is nothing like what the title suggests. Bad Demographics, I just read short stories that I wrote. I haven't updated that in a little while because I ran out of material, as you can probably guess. But go ahead and go over to Spotify or Apple Podcast or even Amazon Music and give that podcast a listen. And I have another one called Interviews with an Unpublished Author, because why did this suddenly go really quiet, guys? Sorry, I was just used to the background noise, and I was kind of, I was using it as like a backdrop, kind of like, I don't need to add music to this because there's already music in the background. But nothing. The other one's called Interviews with an Unpublished Author. I am the unpublished author because I have written out several stories, because I needed to write out several stories because writing is awesome and I enjoy it very much. And if you don't enjoy it, I'm kind of disappointed in you, but you probably don't need to. You probably got other stuff going for you, so congratulations. Anyways, I think my sister's dying. Yes, I have. Oh, and then I have another one called the Through My Eyes podcast, and that sounded okay. So Through My Eyes, EYES, just to make sure there's no confusion there. It is Through My Eyes podcast. I think she heard something else. Yeah, that one's just me talking. It'll probably get pretty old quick. I'll post a few videos from there onto my YouTube channel.
Twinkle, twinkle, bestie.
Wow. Yeah, she's dying. She's dead. Yeah, she'll be dead in about 5 minutes. Starts the countdown.
I am running on 0 brain cells.
We can tell.
Sorry.
No, we love each other very much. It's just 3 a.m. and well, that sounded weird. Okay, we're brother and sister, so hey, stop judging. I see you. Well, I don't actually. Okay, wow. All right. Oh, my hair looks amazing right now. I'm so happy about that. Look at that. It's amazing.
Look at me.
Oh.
Look at me.
They can't see you.
Gorgeous.
Okay. What was I saying? Oh, and then I just now started another podcast with a friend. It is the majority of these podcasts. Actually, 2 of them are video podcasts, and the other 2 are audio only. The other 2 are audio only podcasts. I need more coffee. As you can tell, my brain is a little bit gone.
I just finished my coffee. Ow.
Sorry for the drinking, everybody, but I did put a microphone right here, so yeah. Where was I?
Well, actually,
Oh, yeah. So I started a podcast with a friend. It's called Bursting Bookshelves, and please go over there, give that podcast a listen, because it is going to be so much fun. Yeah, it's on. You can find it on Spotify. And at some point we may upgrade it to video podcast. And so if we can get up to enough streams and subscribers and stuff to get monetized, then we can start using the money that we get from that to buy more equipment, microphones, cameras, whatever, green screens, backgrounds. So go over there, give my podcast a listen, please. Thank you so much, and give a subscription to this this channel. I keep saying podcast. I'm used to saying podcast. So give a listen to my podcasts. Continue to watch this channel here, and that will be much appreciated. Yeah, I'm not sure how YouTube works quite yet when it comes to monetizing and subscriptions and stuff. So
subscribe to me.
Yeah, so yeah, give a like, give a subscribe, and I'll give you a link in the description below to my podcasts and to our family YouTube channel and to Gloria's and Zoya's YouTube channels. If I can find it. If I can't, then it'll be in the next episode for sure. Oh, excuse me.
Or you could just search up our names.
Yeah, or you can search up their names. All of our channels, individual channels, will have the last name O'Terry in it. Just don't search up Mary O'Terry. Don't do it. I wouldn't suggest it. I think we did it once.
We're gonna want to do it.
Oh no. Okay. Yeah. You're probably gonna want to do it. Your first instinct is like, well, this guy told me not to, so now I want to do it. You're a brat. Don't do that. That's terrible.
You meant no disrespect, Grandma.
I mean, no. Yeah. Sorry,
I'll
Grandma.
mean some disrespect.
Okay. So this has gone on long enough. All right. So, yeah, it's almost 3:30 a.m. I'm gonna get back to some writing and reading. Maybe.
It is 3 a.m., bro. It's 3:20.
Yeah, I said it's almost 3:30.
Oh.
Did I?
Yeah, no, you just said it's almost 3.
As you can tell, we've all been awake for too long. I accidentally stayed up until I'm talking. I accidentally stayed up until like 2:30 last night. I was just in the zone, man. I was dancing. I got music. I was writing a little bit. I was just having the whole time, and it was amazing, and I loved it. It's the 26th today.
Why is that so disappointing?
Oh, that means... No, I thought for a second there that I forgot to write in my journal yesterday. But I know that I did. I know, but...
I didn't write nothing yesterday.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting you. Okay, so... yeah, so I'm running off like... I woke up at 5 because I set an alarm. And then I immediately fell back to sleep and woke up like at 11, so I don't have a really good excuse to be low on brain cells right now. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Continue to watch the thing. Like, subscribe, tell it to a friend.
That's always crazy when you read it.
Watch it again,
Don't
you know.
tell your friends.
Yeah, tell it to your friends. Please tell it to your friends.
Leave them on red.
Whoa,
Leave them
guys,
in the dark.
stop.
Never let them know about this
Well,
ever.
you're in the dark.
Shh.
I know.
Hey, stop, man. Okay,
Chloe, be quiet.
yeah, so
Anyways,
sorry
what
about
was that?
that. Definitely do tell your friends, and definitely don't leave them in the dark. That's really sad. They would be
Sorry.
really disappointed if you did. I'd be a little disappointed in you too. How dare
Read
you?
your book.
Anyways,
You said how dare you?
ooh, I got something in my fingernail. All right, see you guys next week. No, all right, see. Oh man! So I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.
What?
I also just oh my word. So I accidentally recorded a ton of snippets and stuff, but they were all audio only on accident. So I might put them on a separate podcast as like behind the scenes of my YouTube channel, audio only on podcast on Spotify. And if I do, I'll definitely give you a link in the description of my podcast. Shh, I'm talking. And sorry. I'm messing up my hair. Oh no, my beautiful, beautiful hair. Yeah, so thanks for listening.
Huh?
And oh, come on. Thanks for watching. Continue to watch. And tell a friend. Be kind to your friends, people.
Peace out.
You only got so many of them. Gotta love them. You can choose your friends. Can't choose your family. You can choose your friends. Choose your onesie. Don't do drugs.